You are now standing right smack in the middle of 6.6 million tons of concrete. That 6 million tons of concrete was the largest single mass of concrete poured in one place in the history of the world up until then.
Okay, guys, so
there's as much
right now we're
mass
in
this structure
tunnel.
surrounding you right now
We're in this tunnel
as there
today,
is in the
guys.
largest pyramid in Egypt.
In our last
if you want to think of
video,
them very, very simply,
super good.
it's a huge concrete
So right now
block
it's just
that sits here in Black Canyon, and our job is basically one job. We have to hold back Lake Mead, which is the largest man-made lake in the U.S. There's so much water in that lake out there that it took 6.5 years to fill it. It was full in 1941 with 9 trillion gallons of water. Now, when this dam was finished 83 years ago, it was the tallest dam in the whole world. Of course, that was a lot of years ago. Today, we are 23rd in terms of height in the world.
Okay, guys.
So it looks like they're coming out. Let's take you out there and show you the generators. And so follow me.
Okay, guys. So today, we're here. Yes, if you didn't hear me on that one, you can hear me now. We're just inside this tunnel, going to explore and like that. Las Vegas. You've seen my last video, and that's great. Bye. I didn't mean bye. I'm saying I'm not gonna talk anymore. Okay, I'll still talk. But yeah, this place is a unique tunnel in Las Vegas. Going in, it's the power plant. We're going to see everything and hear and see where he, and if you know what he was saying, great. You know what this is about. Mickey. Hey, where's Mickey also came with us. I'm just kidding. Mickey came with us. I didn't even bring a Mickey doll to Las Vegas. So, let's see here. So, this one is going to be a really long video. So, stay tuned on it, guys. Let's see. Power plants. I know. Oh my God! Look at this place. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this place.
I was a teacher for 30 years.
Be careful my phone.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nevada Power Plant. This is one of 2 power plants that we have here in Hoover Dam. Here in the Nevada Power Plant, we have 8 large generators, but across the river out there on the Arizona side of the dam, there's another power plant over there, the Arizona Power Plant, with 9 generators, one more than here, for a grand total of 17 generators. Now, obviously, here are the generators in front of us, and the light at the top indicates which one's operating at the moment, so it looks like only 6 of the 8 are operational here this afternoon. Now, to accommodate those 8 large generators down there, this building we're in, this power plant, is longer than 2 football fields. That's 650 feet all the way to the end of the room, and the room is 8 stories tall. The generator itself, almost as tall as this room, but you're just looking at the top part of it, most of that generator below the floor. Now, what you're looking at down there is called a hydroelectric generator. What that means is it operates by water power to turn the mechanism. So let me briefly explain how they work. Going down the center of each generator is a 65-foot long steel shaft. Now, if you look at this first generator, you can see the shaft I'm talking about right there in the center with the light shining on it. Can you see it there? Well, attached to the bottom of that shaft, 40 feet down, is the impeller. An impeller is basically a fancy word for a water wheel, a horizontal water wheel. So that water wheel needs water to turn it. Where's that water coming from? Obviously Lake Mead, which is behind your back. Now, as you stood on line out there waiting for the tour, you might have noticed on the lakeside 4 large towers. You were looking at the intake towers. So water is taken in at the bottom of each one of those towers from the lake. It flows downward through a pipe system. That water is gathering speed that whole trip. By the time the water from Lake Mead hits the water wheel at the bottom of that shaft, it's going 48 miles an hour. That turns the shaft that you're looking at, which then turns the rotor at the top of the generator. The rotor is located in that circular red housing down there. And a rotor is made up of magnets. In this case, 40 iron magnets, each one weighing 4 tons. So because of that falling water, those iron magnets are now spinning past copper windings called stators that excite the electrons, and that in turn is what creates our electricity. 130 megawatts of electricity per generator. That allows each one of those generators to be able to light up approximately 65,000 homes. Surprisingly, very little of this power goes to Las Vegas. So all of those lights and everything else that we're impressed with in Las Vegas, not really being powered by us here in Hoover Dam. For the most part, this electricity is going to Southern California. So if you happen to live in Los Angeles, you're probably getting a lot of our power from here. Now, obviously, things are big around here, right? So we need very, very big equipment to repair these generators. And how we do that is at the end of the room, notice the flag. It's draped on that green apparatus spanning the room. That is a mobile bridge crane used for maintenance and repairs. A P&H bridge crane. That crane was built in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And in fact, this entire dam is an all-American dam in the best sense of the word, meaning every state in the Union, 48 of them at that time, added something to the building of Hoover Dam. In this case, Wisconsin gave us the crane. So, since it's mobile, that means it can move. It travels up and down the room, lifting up to 300 tons of equipment at one time. Now, that sounds like a lot of lift capacity, but very hard to imagine. Let me give you a comparison that you might appreciate. Did you happen to know that the Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty holding the torch in New York Harbor, she only weighs 225 tons. So in other words, this bridge crane here has the capability of lifting and moving the Statue of Liberty. However, that's not
Wait, guys, are this
down there by itself. Those magnets I talked about weigh at least 600 tons. So right behind this bridge crane, there is a second bridge crane. They've got to work together as a super crane to get the job done. One final thing. As I mentioned on the elevator, we've been doing tours a lot of years, 81 years now. 50 million people have taken this tour, and they stood on the same Art Deco style terrazzo floor that you're standing on. But they've also noticed the designs in the floor, like that circle behind you. Hoover Dam was built specifically with the idea that you would be here today to take this tour. It was built with tourism in mind. So they wanted to make it look attractive for our visitors, so they hired an artist to do these designs. His name was Alan Tupper True. So he took advantage of where we are, the American Southwest, incorporated Native American designs with modern elements. For example, that large circle, does it look familiar? It should, because it's that water wheel at the bottom of the shaft I just talked about, with the water hitting it to make the electricity. So what I'm telling you here, folks, Hoover Dam was built for essentially two reasons.
You have to come
One
to
of
Las
those
Vegas
reasons
and do
was for
this,
function.
okay?
The other
We'll do
reason
our
was for
third
style.
video
And it does both
here,
of those things
okay?
well.